Google Cloud Generative AI Leader. More free questions at dotCreds.com. Question 1. Which statement accurately describes a core capability of generative AI systems? A. Generative AI cannot produce text or images. B. Prompts are unrelated to generative AI systems. C. Generative AI creates new content from learned patterns and user prompts. D. Generative AI only sorts paper forms. Take a moment, then we will review the answer. Concept tested. Google Gen AI concepts. The correct answer is C. Generative AI creates new content from learned patterns and user prompts. This statement accurately captures the essence of generative AI's ability to generate novel outputs based on input data and user interactions. Why this matters? Understanding the core capabilities of generative AI is crucial for distinguishing between accurate descriptions and misleading alternatives in exam questions. Question 2. According to Google Cloud's guidelines, how does prompt design influence model behavior? A. Prompt design has no impact on the model's output. B. Prompt design can guide model behavior, but outputs still require review for accuracy and appropriateness. C. Prompting ensures all generated content is factually accurate. D. Model-generated responses never need to be reviewed. Take a moment, then we will review the answer. Concept tested. Google Gen AI prompting. The correct answer is B. Prompt design can guide model behavior, but outputs still require review for accuracy and appropriateness. Understanding this helps in managing expectations and ensuring the quality of AI-generated content. Why this matters? Understanding this concept helps in effectively managing AI-generated content and ensuring its quality and accuracy. Question 3. Which statement accurately describes the role of Vertex AI in supporting generative AI workflows on Google Cloud? A. Vertex AI is unrelated to enterprise AI solutions. B. Model services are not part of Google Cloud's generative AI capabilities. C. Google Cloud Generative AI work often relies on Vertex AI and related model, data, and tooling services. D. Google Cloud AI services do not support generative AI workflows. Take a moment, then we will review the answer. Concept tested. Understanding Google Cloud's generative AI capabilities. The correct answer is C. Google Cloud Generative AI work often relies on Vertex AI and related model, data, and tooling services. This choice accurately reflects how Vertex AI integrates with other services to enable robust generative AI solutions on Google Cloud. Why this matters? Understanding the role of Vertex AI in generative AI workflows helps you choose the right cloud services for enterprise solutions. Question 4. According to best practices, how should organizations evaluate generative AI opportunities? A. Generative AI projects should be selected based solely on the popularity of models. B. Organizations should assess business value, feasibility, risk, and user impact when considering generative AI opportunities. C. Business value is irrelevant in the evaluation of AI projects. D. Feasibility and risk are unrelated to the adoption of generative AI. Take a moment, then we will review the answer. Concept tested. Google Gen AI value. The correct answer is B. Organizations should assess business value, feasibility, risk, and user impact when considering generative AI opportunities. This approach ensures that AI initiatives align with strategic business goals. Why this matters? Understanding how to properly evaluate generative AI opportunities is critical for making informed decisions that align with business objectives and strategic planning. Question 5. Which of the following best describes how generative AI work is handled on Google Cloud? A. Vertex AI is a commercial driver permit. B. Model services are unrelated to enterprise AI. C. Google Cloud AI services cannot host generative AI workflows. D. Google Cloud Generative AI work commonly uses Vertex AI and related model, data, and tooling services. Take a moment, then we will review the answer. Concept tested. Understanding Google Cloud Generative AI services. The correct answer is D. Google Cloud Generative AI work commonly uses Vertex AI and related model, data, and tooling services. This is important because it highlights the integration of Vertex AI with other Google Cloud services for managing generative AI workflows. Why this matters? Understanding this concept is crucial as it helps in identifying the right tools and services when working with generative AI on Google Cloud, which can be tested in certification exams. Question 6. When planning for the implementation of generative AI systems, what key components should be included? A. Ignoring access control in favor of other priorities. B. Focusing solely on data integration without considering change management. C. Including data, access control, integration, monitoring, and change management. D. Assuming generative AI systems do not require ongoing monitoring. Take a moment, then we will review the answer. Concept tested. Google Gen AI implementation. The correct answer is C, including data, access control, integration, monitoring, and change management. This is important because it ensures a comprehensive approach to implementing generative AI systems. Why this matters? This is important because recognizing the need for comprehensive planning helps ensure successful AI adoption in production environments. Question 7. According to Google Cloud's responsible AI practices, which statement best describes the key principles of responsible AI? A. Privacy and safety are unrelated to generative AI. B. Responsible AI only starts after deployment failure. C. Responsible AI includes fairness, accountability, privacy, safety, and human-centered design considerations. D. Responsible AI means hiding known limitations. Take a moment, then we will review the answer. Concept tested. Google Gen AI Responsible AI. The correct answer is C. Responsible AI includes fairness, accountability, privacy, safety, and human-centered design considerations. This statement accurately reflects the comprehensive approach to responsible AI as outlined by Google Cloud. Why this matters? Understanding these principles helps ensure that you can identify and implement responsible AI practices effectively, which is critical for ethical and trustworthy AI development. Question 8. What is the primary function of safety filters in generative AI on Vertex AI? A. To prevent the generation of harmful or inappropriate content based on learned patterns and user prompts. B. To increase the speed of content generation by optimizing learned patterns. C. To enhance the quality of generated content by improving learned patterns. D. To reduce costs associated with large-scale content generation. Take a moment, then we will review the answer. Concept tested, seed 0.005.6. The correct answer is A. To prevent the generation of harmful or inappropriate content based on learned patterns and user prompts. Safety filters are designed to block or modify output that could be considered harmful or inappropriate, ensuring content aligns with ethical guidelines and legal requirements. Why this matters? This is important because understanding how safety filters operate ensures that developers can implement robust safeguards against unethical or illegal content generation, maintaining trust and regulatory compliance. Question 9. Which statement accurately reflects the role of prompt design in guiding model behavior for Google Generative AI Leader? A. Model outputs never need review. B. Prompt design has no effect on model behavior. C. Prompting guarantees every output is factual. D. Prompt design can guide model behavior, but outputs still require review for accuracy and appropriateness. Take a moment, then we will review the answer. Concept tested. Google Gen AI prompting. The correct answer is D. Prompt design can guide model behavior, but outputs still require review for accuracy and appropriateness. This statement emphasizes the importance of both effective prompt design and post-generation output verification. Why this matters? Understanding this concept helps in recognizing the nuanced relationship between prompt design and AI-generated content, crucial for effective AI management and ethical use. Question 10. What is a critical factor to consider when evaluating the business value of generative AI opportunities on Vertex AI according to the inference reference? A. Feasibility. B. User impact. C. Ethical considerations. D. Risk assessment. Take a moment, then we will review the answer. concept tested, business value. The correct answer is C, ethical considerations. C is correct as ethical considerations involve assessing the moral and legal implications of generative AI opportunities. Why this matters? This is important because addressing ethical considerations ensures that generative AI solutions are deployed responsibly and ethically. More free questions at dotCreds.com.